Yeah, boy. Right, right. What's up, bitches? What's up? What's up? All right. Hopefully the comments won't glitch out this time. You know what? I'm gonna move on. You can't go. Okay, right there. Just yes. Let's go.
Man, CC, I'm beat. Another long day, and we have a big game this weekend.
Yeah, I hear you, freak, but don't forget, we still gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow so we can get a few extra shots in before school.
Right. Then I probably should finish my homework.
Hey, hold up. Homework? Nah, I know we can think of something better to do than homework.
Oh, hold on now, son. You got homework to do? You need to get on it. You too, Victor. Now, you know I don't like the idea of these early morning workouts. You need your rest.
All right, Pops, I know. We got it.
Right.
Swish.
Man, that was your line.
Oh,
My bad.
Here we go.
Cut. Your line.
We fucking up.
This year, NBA 2K16 will take a new approach to your My Career story. Expand your world of something bigger and better than ever before. There's a lot more of being a great baller than what you see in the court. High school, college, choosing an agent, getting drafted, developing a personal brand, and family. The pressure is starting very real for you and everyone around you. But the rewards can be equally as powerful if you're willing to put in the work. So let me tell you a story.
Shazam!
What the
Step into
fuck?
my world, where you can be the story. See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next Frequency Vibrations, a.k.a. Freak. This is Living the Dream.
Dude, this shit suck, bro. You need to get rid of this shit. I don't know if I can get rid of these, I'm just gonna skip this, dude. This is a long cutscene. I'm just gonna get to like the good part where you start gaming and not dealing with these damn cutscenes. These cutscenes are long as hell. Some are like 5 to 7 minutes long. I don't want y'all to sit through that. And we are sick of this game. We are so sick and frustrated with this game. You're fired. Right, the college gotta have weed and hookers. Got weed and hookers? I'm going to that college. Weed and hookers, bro. Weed and hookers.
Let me hear you, Fairview. It's time to cheer on your Tornadoes. The game will get started shortly. And boy, do we have a treat for you. It's the Fairview Tornadoes, playing host to the Bulldogs coming in from Midtown. Let's show them what Fairview basketball is all about. Come on, Tornadoes. Let's go.
Yay.
Hey. Oh,
Vic, Come on, let's just go find our
Hey,
seat.
yeah, no, I'm coming. Hold up. Go. Hey, what's up,
Hey, let's
baby?
go, freak. Let's get this win, baby.
Hey, yo, FOF, right here. Hey, who want to meet up after, yo? Call me.
Vic, let's
Call
go
me.
come sit down. Come on, the game's about to start.
That's my team.
Boys, nice nine.
Freak with the basket.
We got this, bro. We got this. Okay. Big ass nigga for point guard, bro. Come on, game.
Two points. Court Kiefer.
Sorry, hoop on box. 2K16. Shoot meter. Fucked, bruh. 2K18 had the best shot meter. Yeah, I know. Damn. Fuck, I ain't losing, bro. I don't like losing.
And that will wrap things up for the first period of play. Second quarter due up shortly.
Yeah, the meter's fucked on boxing.
Of a red Kia, license plate 2KD85. Your lights are on. I repeat, your lights are on.
Who gives a shit? Doing the ball, Brody. Talk tough. Move. Oh, nigga, we losing. Self. I'm boxing. You still there? We're losing to a bunch of scrubs. We're losing to a bunch of scrubs. I just drive to get all my baskets, and if I don't get a basket, I get a foul. Yes, when I do unboxing, this team sucks. Ah. You tried it, bro. Oh shit. Damn.
Brad Jones. With the trifecta.
Match up. Match up. Match up.
Damn it.
Ah, I had it.
That's what I feel. That's what I'm saying, freak. Ah. Come on, guys, like, rate, and subscribe, or dislike this video.
Out of bounds. Fairview ball. Free with the 3 ball. That will do it for the first half of play. Take a 10-minute break. As
Hey,
we
dude, unboxing. I have all the damn points, bro.
This is a reminder that applications for advanced placement classes are due by the end of the week. For more information, please visit the office.
Come on, Tornadoes! Let's go!
2 points for free.
Let's go, baby.
The basket by Free.
Oh, you're ready for that one.
Free with the basket.
I'll lose.
Timeout for the Bulldogs. A reminder for all students, if you are interested in the spring break trip to Hong Kong, please notify Mr. Luck as soon as possible. Reservations for this once-in-a-lifetime trip are limited.
Unboxes.
Freak for 2.
Stop losing, bro. Oh. That count? Does that count? Does that count?
This is a reminder that applications for advanced placement classes are due by the end of the week. For more information, please visit the office. Tornadoes foul. Freak. That's his first.
How many points I got? No, fuck, 23 points. I have all the fucking points.
Backcourt. Fairview ball.
Let's go, Fairview! Come on!
Court Kiefer.
Come on, Court, you get one fucking point.
First team foul.
You suck, bro.
At the line for your Tornadoes, Joe Levesque.
Bulldogs, your team is weak.
Settle down now. Settle down.
Freak, good bucket. Move our
2
feet, move our
points.
feet.
Gordon Kiefer.
Timeout. Start it.
Timeout for the Tornadoes.
You can't play with us, Bulldogs.
Defensive
Do it.
foul.
Stay down. Stay down.
Leftos Aslanian. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
You're no good, Bulldogs.
Defensive foul. Dominic Pagnotti Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Too easy. Too easy.
At the line for your Tornadoes, Freak.
Oh, too much.
You're no good, Bulldogs.
Two points. Brad Jones. That's the horn. We win. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to tonight's game, and we hope you had a great
We
time. Thank you
win.
for supporting local high school sports.
I had all the fucking points, y'all. The whole fucking 29.
Patrick Ewing, Dikembe Mutombo, Alonzo Mourning, and the answer, Allen Iverson. One word unites these men. Georgetown. Hoyas. There's an attitude that comes with wearing a Georgetown jersey. Man, an attitude you already possess. You will be able to develop at a top tier, world-renowned institution in one of the greatest cities in our nation, if not the entire world. You will develop into a top prospect in the NBA under the guidance of a talented coaching staff. Legends deserve a legendary path, and that path goes through Georgetown.
Everyone knows the respect that Villanova has in the basketball world, and our NBA roster boasts some of the most talented and passionate players in the NBA. Just look at the current player, former Wildcat Kyle Lowry. This could be you, Freak. No, this will be you. We have been fans of yours since you dominated that big outdoor park tournament in back-to-back years. See, we love players with that street ball edge to them. It adds a dynamic that leads to success in college. Philadelphia is a great stage for you to continue your basketball career, and Villanova is the perfect institution for you to develop as a man. We look forward to your decision. Villanova Wildcats.
If you were to ask me who we are at Louisville, I would respond that we are an essential basketball institution. We can boast 3 national championships, 10 Final Four appearances, 21 alumni who've received 25 All-American selections. 7 of the aforementioned have received 8 consensus All-American selections. Players such as Wes Unseld, Darrell Griffith, and Francisco Garcia. 3. You are the essential player.
Look, you gotta have weed and hookers. Have weed and hookers. That's my school.
This year, and for years to come. Bring that to Louisville, and I promise to you, your dreams will be fulfilled, and basketball greatness awaits.
Let's do the dunk. There's a dunk though, but don't have enough points to make the purchase. Damn. Let's go, bro. Looks McCloud. Hold on, man.
Parkside High, are you ready? Tip-off is on. Here. The matchup tonight is your Parkside Dragons against the Fairview Tornadoes. It's time for Parkside Dragons basketball. Go Parkside!
Are you gonna just find your seat this time?
Hey,
Are you taping me?
nah, I'm making phone calls, yo. I'm a networker. You know me. That's just what I do. Hey, yo,
I'll get
Freak.
that faded.
Hey, we gonna make it rain tonight, baby. Woo!
Yeah, Freak, let's get that win. Look.
Hey, get them hundreds out. Get them hundreds out for your boy. You're no good, Tornado. Watch outside.
2 points. Jerson Sapita. David Gregory for 2.
That's for you, mama.
For the Dragons. Freak. Roy Lee with the basket.
Let's go, Tornado!
They're gonna be trailing.
Go Parkside! A reminder to Dragons students and parents, the school's jazz band, B Sharps, will be performing their annual concert next Friday in the theater. Tickets are going fast, so pick yours up today. Defensive foul.
Stay down! Stay down!
Leftos Aslaniku. That's his first personal foul.
You trash, bro.
First team foul. Troy Lee with the basket. Leftos Aslaniku.
Trying to get my team involved.
David Gregory for 2.
Can't stop me.
On points.
Fairview foul. Freak. That's his first personal foul. That's the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Dragons are behind, but we know they are capable of coming back.
No, they're not.
Hey, folks, make sure to purchase your Parkside Dragons Band Crab Feed tickets. All proceeds will go towards the band's national summer tour. So come out and support your Dragon Band. 2 points. Freak.
Oh my God. Only 17 points. Birth of a Salesman?
Don't miss it.
Fuck. Ooh.
Freak. Timeout, Parkside.
Oh, down 13 points, bro.
Come out and show your support for your Dragons athletic department. Next weekend will be a car wash fundraiser. We're trying to raise enough money for new uniforms. So stop by and get your vehicle clean. Robert Andrew with the bucket. Timeout for the Tornadoes. Dragons, are you interested in aviation? Parkside Flying Society is always looking for members who are
Settle down now. Settle down.
If interested, contact Mr. Aaron for more details. 2 points. Free. Robert Andrew with the bucket.
Come on, foul me, bro. Oh, wait, referee, fuck.
3 points. Dustin Joseph. Dustin Joseph for 2.
I'll shoot him. I'll miss free throws, bro.
Troy Lee. That's his second personal foul. Parkside foul. Troy Lee. That's his third personal foul. Dragons foul. Troy Lee. That's his fourth personal foul. Dragons foul. Troy Lee. That's it. Timeout for the Dragons. Students, spring sports are just around the corner. We encourage all to try out for track, baseball, or softball, and many other fun activities.
Control the ball. We're winning, bro.
Announcement to the owner of a white
We won the game, bro. All trash.
We can guarantee you 3 things, Freak. The ability to start.
Hoes and hookers. Weed, hoes, and hookers.
And play significant minutes as a freshman. National media exposure. And the best coaching staff at the collegiate level. We at Arizona pride ourselves in excellence. And if you join the Wildcat Nation, not only will you be making a great decision, but quite frankly, it will get you to the professional level. Andre Iguodala, Sean Elliott, Steve Kerr, Jason Terry, and Damon Stoudemire. That's only a few of our great former Wildcats. Whatever decision you make the one that's best for you.
I don't want to see
What
us.
does it mean to be a Jayhawk? In a word, excellence. I'm reminded of the great Wilt Chamberlain, Kirk Heinrich, Andrew Wiggins, and the future Hall of Famer Paul the Truth Pierce. Careers that are a testament to the excellence of the University.
Weed and hookers, bro. Weed and hookers.
You deserve the best. That's Kansas. You deserve an enriched college experience. That's Kansas. You deserve to be a winner.
Try that some more.
Kansas. Our offer is clear. We await your decision in the next few weeks. If you have any questions...
I'm not going to waste your time, Freak. I know this
Weed
is
and hookers.
a busy time for you. Schools are throwing the great alumni at you. Coaches are promising you playing time. Potential teammates are pitching you the perks of the respective universities. I get it. Not my first rodeo. I'm going to shoot it to you straight. We are excellent and proven at University of Connecticut.
Weed and hookers.
You'd be a great fit for our program. From Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Rudy Gay, Kemba Walker,
Rudy Gay.
we've had a great deal of perfect fits. So excuse me if I'm confident you will make the right choice. This journey will begin if you select us, but it will never end. This navy blue runs deep. We wish you well, and we await your decision.
What college should I go to, y'all? Let me know in the comments. Which college should I go to? Let me know in the comments. What do they want me to do? I suck. Style. Yeah, buddy. Option, game settings. Let's hit that right. 6 minutes. Game speed 50%. Let's go, bitches, this game. I guess somebody cares about what college I join, I guess. Or he likes me that much to let me know which college to go to. They're gonna lose.
Yeah, we get the spot right now, though. Oh, yeah, you know my boy's about to take it.
I need you to be on your best behavior tonight. This is an important game.
Come on,
Vic, I'm serious.
Cece, my dear. Now I know how important this game is. I'm just trying to make moves, yo. Freaky.
Come on, guys, smash that like button, bro.
This, all right? business.
Come on, freak. Show them no mercy.
Hey,
We got this
hold up,
title.
hold
Come
up,
on.
We got this, my boy. We got this. And we take the
Yeah,
state, man. We take the
yeah.
state. Hey, take the
Got
state,
this.
though.
Vic, come on. Stop.
Yeah, I'm taking steak.
Okay. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm taking steak, bro. I'm taking steak. Yeah.
All right, yo, she up on me like hard.
I know, dog. Oh, we like touchdown, bro. She drove in, bro, and I stood behind the 3. Hold on. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Oh. Fuck this dude. Look at all the points you can. Oh. It's only 2 minutes a quarter. This is how you play, bro. Take notes, team. Come on, I'll go travel. What's up, Mom? What's up, dude? What's up, Nick? I like. Appreciate it, Nick. Appreciate that love. Fuck this ref, bro. Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm like that too, but I'm like, fuck this ref. We got this, my boy. We got this. What? Who called a timeout, you dicks? Fucking baby dicks. NBA 2K16? Yeah. Don't know what I got. I'll have 17 or 18, bro. Oh, I only have 16, bro. Man, 23 to 4, y'all suck.
Take it to the basket.
Yeah. It's still trash, bro.
Frank, assisted by Jerson Sapita. Fairview foul. Frank. That's his second personal foul.
The online server in this game sucks ass.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for parts unknown. Robert Nelson.
For parts unknown.
At the line for two.
Oh.
And that's the end of the third quarter. One more period of play left, and it starts momentarily. If you have misplaced an item during your trip to the arena, our Lost and Found is located directly behind Section 108. Lost and Found will be available until an hour after the event is ended. Freak.
Come on, dog. Y'all do something with the damn thing. I don't care what y'all do. We're winning.
Tornadoes ball.
Oh, y'all got a shooting clock violation. Y'all fucking mad.
Let's go, Tornadoes!
27 points.
Ben Bishop with the basket.
Yeah, I got a basketball. Fucking losing.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
For three.
$32 points. $32 points, bro. How the recruiting season continues.
Freak, thanks to you and your family very much for taking the time to meet with me. I'm going to be honest with you. We've been watching your game tape for years now, and you are our highest priority. We want to develop you from the excellent player that you already are into an All-American player and college legend. Everyone knows about the Fab Five, but with your skills, we think that you can break the records currently held by the great Wolverine Glenn Rice. Make
No.
history, Freak. Join the rich maize and blue tradition in Ann Arbor and become a Wolverine. We look forward to your decision. Go Blue!
Go Blue!
Like the sun that shines over the great state of California, we have been a banner
We
of
got this, my boy. We
college
got this.
basketball. Our ideologies are rooted in the core of what comprises the DNA of who we are at UCLA. 11 times champions. You are destined for greatness. And your destiny should lead you to a grand stage. And trust me, no stage is more visible than the city of Los Angeles and UCLA. We will have your jersey hanging in your locker, waiting for you to claim your spot amongst the stars.
UCLA, huh?
What are you doing?
That's Michael.
I'm doing.
Like I said, what are you doing? Anyways, where is Freak?
Now, CC, you know your brother. He loves to make a grand entrance. He gets it from your mother. She's always showing up late for work.
I arrive when my services are needed and not before. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
explaining where he
There's
gets
Michael
it
with the camera.
Was I missed?
Boy,
There's
where were you?
me.
I was taking out the trash, Mama.
You're such a good son. I'm gonna miss you when you go off to college.
Yeah, who's gonna do the trash detail?
Oh, don't worry about that, Pop.
Michael's
Cece can
here.
take over.
Not so fast. I'm going wherever you're going. Someone has to keep you on track and them college chicks off.
That's right, CC. You help tutor them. I'll take care of the young ladies.
Shut up, Michael.
Vic, go home. Why are you even here?
Yo, because I'm the cameraman. You know what, speaking of which, Freak, you ready? Hey, these young college hotties already hit me up, man. Oh, just tell me in the world which university.
Vic, in due time. Relax, brother.
Yeah, Vic, shut up. Freak was born ready. Now make sure you don't cut off my head, because I gotta look for that.
All right, everyone, I'm ready. I'm ready. Vic, you rolling?
Rolling.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank everyone from my coaches to my teammates. You guys taught me the importance of teamwork and working together. So thank you. I'd like to give a big shout out to my main man, Vic, holding the camera down.
Yeah,
Hey,
Michael.
That's where you got the camera, but thanks. I'd like to thank my loving parents for sacrificing so much to provide for me and my sister. And I'd like to thank my twin, Cece, for being a great role model in my life. This has been an extremely tough decision. Each school was carefully considered, but I finally decided to choose.
UCLA, Atlanta, Georgetown, Texas Longhorn, Kaboom, Wildcats. Where should I go? Let me know in the comments. Where should I go? Georgetown, Arizona, UCLA, Texas. I don't know what college I should go to, bro. Which college should I attend, bro? No one wants to let me know in the comments. Which college should I attend, bro? No one wants to let me know in the comments. Well, I guess I'll go to. Damn, I don't know, bro. Damn, I don't know, bro. You know, I'm a Texas boy, so I'm going to Texas. But, yeah. You know what? I'm going to go to Los Angeles. Fuck it.
I've always wanted to spend time in Cali and enjoy the beaches, because I'm tired of this New York snow. Good weather aside, UCLA.
That's my boy. You read my mind, freak. You read my mind. No, I love them pretty beaches out there, man.
UCLA provides a great opportunity. First of all, Los Angeles, prepare. Because as a new brewing on the block, I plan to come in and contribute to the great legacy of winning there and usher a new dynasty of winning. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and see you on the West Coast. UCLA, fight, fight, fight. UCLA, fight, fight, fight.
Y'all are stupid.
Frequency vibrations. Well, you know that little dance he does? He came out doing that.
Freaking vibe.
Oh my goodness, freaking and vibing. Yeah, he was running from the time he was 9 months old. I mean, really, the boy didn't crawl. He skipped that and went right to running around and getting into everything. He actually became, I guess, like a neighborhood mascot. You know, people were really proud of him. They come to those games and watch him, and then I could see that he became everyone's hope.
Freaking environment. This freaking environment. Michael, this is how you go pro, bro. That's over. Go throw down with Greg. My flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. Can't upgrade. You did in high school. A one and done as UCLA basketball season kicks off.
And welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Texas facing the UCLA Bruins.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
On the court for the Longhorns, they've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden. Not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Ellis outside. Edwards with the screen. Ellis outside. Ford powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Campbell. Pass to McLeod. It's hauled in by Edwards.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
It's Ellis on the wing. Edwards with it. They set the screen. Off the pick. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's UCLA. Fresh, the pass to McLeod. Here's
Come on.
The dish to Freak. Goes back up. And the jumper is good. Freak's got his first points in this one.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Now here's Turner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And the Bruins going in. On the court for the Longhorns. They've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Richmond. Then there's Doherty. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. Edwards with it. Covered by McLeod. Doherty, no luck.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Now Richmond following the three-point attempt by Freak. And we've seen Durant go on and do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely dominated in every way on the floor. You knew the NBA was in his future immediately.
And here's Richmond following the three-pointer by Freak. They set the pick. Edwards with the screen. And stolen by Freak. Knocked away.
to go.
And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession. The Bruins making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Davis is checked in for the Longhorns. Ellis comes in for Richmond. Here's McLeod. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a three-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Irving's checked in for UCLA. Edwards with it. He's guarded by McLeod. Dishes to Doherty. On the wing, Ellis. Davis kicks to Doherty. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And, you know, we've seen a lot of great point guards over the years, and Freak is right at the top for me. The things he can do with the ball are special. And he knows how to control the flow of the game, too. He's not only highly skilled, but he's a maestro in orchestration.
And it's really interesting. Controlling tempo and pace is oftentimes something that most point guards don't really learn until they are pros. But Freak understands how important that is already. It's a big part of why so many think he'll be successful as a point guard on the next level. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
That's tipped. Here's McLeod. And it would have counted had it fallen. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. UCLA leads by 11. And we'll be back. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position. And they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
McLeod, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Fuck, dude, really?
Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
Well, in Texas, the Longhorns are known for their football history, actually all over the country. They have an impressive basketball alumnus list, too, though. A lot of pros have come out of Texas. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
So on the floor for Texas, Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4. Out of bounds. The Bruins leading by 9. McLeod in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Looney. Then there's Free, and it's Campbell in at the small forward position.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
To the middle. Here's Hudson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McLeod. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bruins.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
27 points.
Knockout blow.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Thomas checked in for Johnson. Irving comes in for Looney. Martin's checked in for Campbell. And Starks is subbed in for Free. And Rush kicks to Blair. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? And it's wide right. It's off the rim. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Davis with a screen on Starks. In the corner, Rush with it. There's the triple. There's the bucket. Good. Here's Barton. McLeod. Off target with that shot. So it's UCLA picking up the win.
Damn it.
Video. I'm thanking y'all for going to thank y'all for
Bloody hell. Game 2.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the UCLA Bruins facing the Louisville Cardinals.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now we'll look at UCLA's starting lineup. McLeod, he's in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the 5. Here's Rozier. Dishes it to Sanders. There's the steal. Campbell with it, wide on him. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries the long-range jumper. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And guys, so many great players from UCLA in the NBA over the years. Kareem, a former Bruin. Bill Walton also coming out of Westwood.
Here's Rozier. There's a good screen. Screen by Sanders. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
The fuck did you...
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Well, Greg, you said it moments ago, Louisville, a team that can get up and down the floor with great ease on both ends. They like to be Clark the aggressor in every situation.
Well, Kevin, you're right. They've always been able to recruit tremendous talent. Not only skilled, but athletic players, too. And it's hard to think of a Louisville team that doesn't get up and down quickly.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
And he gets it to go. 9 points for Freak.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
Pass to White. The pass to Matt. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Freak. He's got 9. Barton dishes to Freak. And that one's good. Freak's got 11.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Here's Hughes. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Hughes got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won
I would pass the ball, but I'm not doing
12 seasons.
So on the floor for UCLA, McLeod, he's in at the point. Johnson is out there with Thomas. And it's Morris in at the 3. Here is Price, following the basket by Freak. Price kicks to Mack. Price outside. Clock at 4. And another 3 for Louisville.
And guys, thinking again about the Bruins being so dominant during those decades, they set so many records in that time frame. Won 88 games in a row, which is still a record for men's basketball.
Here's Russell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
From past the arc, the rebound by Hughes.
And you think about the impact those years of dominance have had on UCLA. I mean, still one of the most honored and storied and decorated programs in the United States. I mean, they are the program on the West Coast, although the Wildcats might argue, at least recently.
Now Hughes following the three-point attempt by Freak. Thomas a screen. There's the pick. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. The Bruins go the other way with it. Here's McLeod. Trains the three-pointer.
Let's go.
Freak's got 16 points.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball. here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Sanders. Peyton is out there with White, and it's Rozier in at the 1.
Well, guys, for Louisville in the last decade or so, it's been a bit of a renaissance in basketball. A title in 2013 gives them 3 total now. One of the premier programs in the country for sure.
So on the floor for UCLA, McCloud in at point guard. Campbell is out there with Looney. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center position.
2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And what an advantage. And you really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And Sanders gets to White. Back to Sanders. Here's Rozier. Here's Peyton. Can't hit from in close. Now here's Freak. Sanders covering. McCloud. No luck.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Pass to Sanders. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swing, really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney, and Morris subbed in for Campbell. And that one's good twice.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Outside Russell. Thomas a screen. Off the screen. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Price kicks to Thomas. Hustle with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Mack. UCLA grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
But I can't break away.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Rozier. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's Thomas. Then it's White. And it's Peyton in at the 4. And Freak throws it down.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
And White kicks to Sanders. Peyton passes to Rozier. Sanders dishes to Thomas. Passes it to Sanders. Some nice passing by Louisville here. Max checked in for the Cardinals. The Bruins leading by 3. Feeds to Freak. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Freak's got 25 points.
Locked and loaded tonight. Whenever he's got any kind of a decent look, he's knocked it down.
Well, sans his lights out shooting, they'd be staring at a huge deficit.
Talking about OKC. We'll be at home
Sanders
like
passes to
OKC.
Rozier. It's deflected. 1:43 left here in the second half of the game. And that one's good. Freak.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
.139 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Rozier. Now the dish to Mack. They double him with Freak. The feed to Sanders. Payton kicks to White. To the inside. Clock at 6. Louisville again missing. Here's UCLA. They're on a 14-6 run. Tries from 10, and again it will go. Basket is good from McLeod. Freak's got 30 points.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bruins.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Now here's Freak, and it's White with the rebound.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Rozier the pass to Sanders. Louisville again missing. Here's UCLA. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's McLeod, and the Bruins check on 2 more.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Outside White for the 3. Cannot hit. So it's UCLA picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
32 points. 32 points. That's what I'm talking about. 32 points. You're out there hooping like me, but you're not. Out there hooping. Out there hooping. First thing is someone. It's a rookie though, but it's kind of hard. Stellar performance. Who declares for NBA draft is
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Michigan Wolverines facing the UCLA Bruins.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
For the Wolverines starting five, they've got Jones. Smith is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Fresh, the pass to McLeod. Takes the 13-footer. Crawford with the rebound. Michigan with the ball. Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports. The school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Jones dishes to Ellis. Makes it off the glass. Ellis has got his first points of the game. And it's the Bruins with the ball. 4-point game. Here's McLeod. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Screen by Smith. It's Crawford on the wing. Now the feed to Smith. Ball stolen. And it's Freak missing.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that.
Jones. The offensive rebound. Ellis can't get it to go.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. Freak's got 6.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Screen by Ellis. Flash passes to Ellis. UCLA grabs the miss. Down low. Campbell's shot's good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And the Bruins going in with a whole new group out there. Michigan trails by 7. On the court for Michigan. Jones is out there with Cunningham. And it's Knight in at the 2-guard spot. Jones kicks to Knight. They set the pick. Outside, Jones. This one for 3. Rebound by Roberts. The Bruins leading by 7. To the left side wing. Here's McLeod. A second chance effort. No luck. How the Wolverines take it the other way. Stevenson outside. Knocks it loose. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job. You know, there's no fear out of him, guys.
Rebounds, I got one.
Going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Outside Knight. He kicks to Cunningham. Michigan moving it around. Johnson with the block, and they're able to recover. Jones has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. To the left wing, here's McLeod. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Freak's got 10.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Here's Taylor, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
McCloud, he's in at the point. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the center position. On the court for Michigan. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the 2-guard spot. Outside, Jones. Smith on the wing. Crawford outside. The pass to Flash. He feeds it to Ellis. Baseline jumper. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Wolverines shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson, he's checked in for Looney. Morris comes in for Campbell. And Barton subbed in for Fresh. Banks checked in for Michigan.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in. And that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Freak with it. He's got 13. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Outside, Jones. Screen by Ellis. Jones kicks to Banks. Pass to Flash. Doubled by McLeod. Back to Banks. It's Jones on the wing. There's the dish to Ellis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Smith missing. The Bruins leading by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from McLeod. Freak's got 16.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
So Michigan going with almost an entire new group here. Taylor's checked in for Smith. Wright comes in for Ellis. Jefferson's checked in for Jones. And Knight subbed in for Banks. From past the arc. UCLA grabs the miss. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And here they come. Here's Jefferson. Second chance shot. Count it, and the Bruin lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Knight.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
McLeod He's in at point guard. Irving is out there with Thomas. Then there's Campbell, and it's Porter in at the shooting guard position. The Bruins leading by 7. All going up court.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And Michigan has possession after the Bruins picking up a basket just moments ago. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Michigan trails by 9. Wright outside. Knight dishes to Wright. Michigan moving it around. Flash passes to Taylor. And it's sent back by Irving.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Outside Jefferson. UCLA grabs the miss. The 3. And good. The three-point shot good from McLeod. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bruins.
Clark, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's what UCLA is going with on the floor. Roberts is checked in for Thomas.
Yeah.
Mooney comes in for Irving. And Fresh subbed in for Porter. They can take their time on this possession.
You know, guys, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, it gives themselves a little break, too.
Catch their breath, you're right. And that one's good. Fresh has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bruins.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
We won, bitches. We won, bitches. It is the championship game. Did I win or lose?
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the UCLA Bruins.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Evans in at the four-man position. The Bruins shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play. And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fresh can't get it to go. On defense, the Bruins. And here's Hawkins. Here's Hill. And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Here's UCLA. 3-point lead. Kicks it to Freak. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Tipped away. Beyond the arc. Hill pulls it in. Evans setting the pick for Hill. Now the pass to Decker. It's back to Hill. Kaminsky sets the pick for Hill. 6 to shoot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Campbell kicks to Roberts. And a wide open look for Freak. A three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bruins.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values.
58 seconds left in the first half. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game for Freak. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here is Hawkins, defended by McLeod. That one goes. Count it.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Hill left side. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Hawkins on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Decker gets the bucket.
For 3.
Shoots from the baseline. And a pretty tightly kick. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
We're going to lose.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
So on the floor for UCLA, McLeod in at point guard. Looney out there with Campbell. Then it's Fresh, and it's Roberts in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Here's McLeod, and the Bruins another three.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
How many rounds I got?
Here's Hill. Now Hawkins, the feed to Wade. It's hauled in by Thomas. Now here's Freak. Wade is covering, and that one's good. Freak.
And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
And it's the Bruins with the ball.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And the basket by Hill. Hill's got 6.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Irving's checked in for Thomas.
Carlton Irving.
Hill's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. And another miss by UCLA. UCLA grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Irving. The shot no good. Hill with some nice D. Passes it to Hawkins. Gibson the screen. Layup off the pick. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Got 6 points. How about the Bruins?
For the Bruins, Fresh is checked in for Barton. And Freak subbed in for Starks. Walker's checked in for Wisconsin. Peyton comes in for Hawkins. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Peyton is out there with Decker. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. Peyton with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Baseline try. Walker's shot is off. UCLA trails by 5. Here's McLeod. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Freak's got 19 points.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
And the Badgers with some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Walker. And Hawkins subbed in for Peyton. .59 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Evans kicks to Hill. Hawkins passes to Decker. The dish to Hill. Evans, a screen on Campbell. Evans at the elbow. 6 on the shot clock. It falls.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
McLeod. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What I'm about to do.
30 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Evans. Buries it.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Oh! Came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he comes up empty, missing the first of the 1-and-1. Freak with it. It's stolen by Hill. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah,
The bonus situation defense, so we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. And a nice job in nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Shut up. Don't want to talk about this game. False. Oh my God. I lost.
Hello? Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
We lost the championship.
Okay, your sister there? Hey, Mama, I'm right here. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm fine.
You Bet's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine. Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well. How you doing, Mr.
Hey.
Doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
skip
doing this
this.
a very long time. And I work with some...
Oops.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
I don't really care about these people, though. I just want to know I'm at it. Yeah, you're not a 3-ball shooter.
With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Lucas McLeod from UCLA.
The 6th pick, New York Kings. Depends how good you are to our college and the pros. Oh, the 6th pick. I'm gonna be the same fucking looking manager, watch. But what college?
We met working at the post office together. Mark was a clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
Bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
It's still the same one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vig.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, all them in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. Love you,
Yeah. Hey, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish.
Swish.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibration.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes.
The keys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration. Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Ah, my foot. Even China. Carrier factory. Package lift carrier factory. China. Well, I'm in college now. In high school, in pros. And beautiful. Oh wow. Rebound. Game 1 of 8.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but
Here we go. My first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Panel in the Western. The floor now for his very first official NBA playing time. We're going to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from McLeod.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be raced.
And there you have it, folks, the very first NBA bucket from McLeod.
You know, maybe not the prettiest bucket he'll ever score, but it'll always be the first one.
And the first will make it the prettiest one. Well, no matter how he got it, just a fantastic moment in this young man's career and his basketball life.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Andre Jordan has been extremely productive over 7 years. That makes it even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Redick dishes to Paul. Screen by Smith. Pass to Redick. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that one's good. Freak.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Paul outside. Dishes it to Redick. The three. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
That's good. And it's 8 points for Freak.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Paul kicks to Jordan. Now Redick. Back to Jordan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Rondo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's McLeod. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Kings have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The first one falls.
At the line for your Kings.
And when's the last time I hit the rim?
2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak.
I got 10 points.
Paul. No good.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court.
Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I can be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective for most rookies. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Acey. Freaks checked in for Marco Bellinelli. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Pierce. Lance Stevenson comes in for Wesley Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. McLeod in a 2-guard. Caspi is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Cauley-Stein. And it's Rondo in a point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Kicks it to Griffin. Right block shot. Almost, but it rolls out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Doc Rivers passed the 700-win mark as a coach last season. He's climbing the ladder in career wins.
Yeah, and you know, I don't know that Doc oftentimes gets enough credit for the type of coach he is. I mean, as a coach, he is well over 500 in terms of his career win percentage. And how about over 500 in playoff games as well?
Now here's Freak, covered by Redick. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
The Kings making a switch here. Koufos is checked in. Koufos with the block. And now the Kings fast break. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Caspi.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Jordan the screen, and the wide open shot from Redick. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Rondo kicks to Freak. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Paul passes to Jordan. Now the dish to Stevenson. Smith inside. He's covered by Rondo. And the shot is good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. No good with the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Rondo. And through one half.
Oh my God. I'll suck.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Asa. Freaks checked in for Marco Bellinelli. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. The Clippers also changing it up. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Griffin is out there with Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3 shot.
And guys, Josh Smith, an interesting blend of talents. A good defender, great finisher around the rim. Also an underrated passer at times for a big man.
Kufis checked in for Rudy Gay. Caspi with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Redick kicks to Griffin. There's the screen. He feeds it to Paul. Redick for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Rondo dishes to Freak from downtown. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Johnson outside.
20 points, bro.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. To halt the run. And it's Freak with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The feed to Johnson. Steps back and shoots. Second chance shot, and it's Smith laying it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Kufis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Johnson outside. Paul for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Caspi passes to McLeod. No good with the triple. Kufis kicks to Freak. A 3-ball. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Paul with the ball. 8 points for him.
Charlotte, we're winning, bro.
He dishes it to Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The 3 quarters of... And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th.
Oh, shit.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. McLeod, he's in at the point. Caron Butler is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's James Anderson. And it's Kufis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
22 points.
Here's Prigioni.
Well, look, league business clearly doing well. Franchises, values are skyrocketing, and a new TV deal kicking in next season as well. It represents the largest expansion of league revenues in history. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Smith with a screen on Anderson. Prigioni dishes to Smith. No good off the front iron. And the NBA's TV deal paying about 3 times as much per year as the previous deal.
And it's changing the math as far as the salary cap and contract negotiations go. For the fans out there, don't get sticker shock. The players expect to share in these revenues.
Wilcox is checked in for the Clippers. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Koufos kicks to Gay, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. You look at him physically, and Rudy Gay is the complete package at the small forward spot. Nothing holding him back.
And you know, Kevin, he comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. They set the pick. Prigioni, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And with Rudy Gay, the physical part of the game has never been a problem with him. As great a physical player as any other small forward in the league, his one drawback is he can get in his own head at times and not play to his strengths. Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
The shot's good from Aldridge. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
And no doubt a lot of players can get in their own head, like Gay does at times. He does so much on the floor, it is odd when he vanishes for stretches of the game. On pure talent, he has few peers in the league.
Prigioni, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to McLeod. Here's the screen. The tray. Rebound by Aldridge.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
That is good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And that one's good.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Oh, my God.
Here's Prigioni. He's guarded by McLeod. And there's the pass to Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Quincy Azee's checked in for Gay, and it's Ben McLemore in for James Anderson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Rivers kicks to Stevenson. There's the pick. To the left wing. 3-pointer. No luck. So the Kings will take it the other way.
And, you know, we'll never really know the full details of why Malone was fired, but the effect it had on the team was easy to see. Kings really tailspinned out of control afterward.
Caspi, who's checked in for Sacramento. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Wilcox. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's McLeod, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, the Kings, I think, will look back and realize they made a dubious decision the way they handled that coaching change. I mean, lucky for them, they were able to right things, so to speak, by landing George Karl later on. Clearly one of the better coaches in NBA history.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it,
Oh,
too.
they do, yes, sir. Screen by Smith. Stevenson passes to Aldridge. They grab their own miss. Smith, the layup off target.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be reputation. Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop. Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Sacramento.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
Yeah, I thought the subs came in and did an outstanding job, Kevin. Those points off the bench were huge.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Gay. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
A nice shot by Rivers.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
Good on the shot.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Johnson dishes to Aldridge. On the wing, Stevenson. Fades and shoots. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And Caspi kicks to Freak. The shot is off. Excellent defense there from Smith. Now here's Stevenson. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't.
Boy, what play? Hey.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Rudy Gay. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
As slashers go, Ernie, Rudy Gay is up there with the very best. He's got freakish physical ability. You talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Rudy can soar like a ha-ha.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started.
I won. The new Assassin's Creed game.
According to Games Radar, Assassin's Creed Ragnarok is the reported working title for the follow-up to 2018's Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the next game in the series rumored to arrive this year or in 2021 to complement the release of next-gen consoles.
PlayStation 5. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. Peace out, y'all.